Poštovani pratioci Sportissima i ljubitelji niže ligaškog fudbala, dobrodošli u još jednu epizodu nižih liga na Sportissimu. Danas putevi nas vode iz srca Nigerije pravo na sever Srbije. Današnji gost u ovoj epizodi biće momak koji je proputovao 1000 kilometara kako bi ostvario svoj fudbalski san. Dame i gospodo, fudbaler U19 selekcije Spartaka i Subotice, Visdom Danijela Džejmsa. Visdom?
Yeah.
Welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
How
you
are
for
you today?
I'm good.
Is this your first interview in Serbia?
Yeah, first physical interview, yeah.
We will start with your childhood. You were born in Port Horta.
Yeah.
What was your childhood there?
Yeah, it's more like a very challenging situation, you know, growing up in a city where you have to fight to become some important person for yourself, for your family, for your society, and you just need to make a name for yourself. So it's a very challenging one.
What does football mean to kids there in Nigeria?
In Nigeria,
Yeah.
football has become a lifestyle.
Definitely.
More like it's a way of life for young and aspiring youths in the country. We have great talents, and it's just a way of living. I could say for me, football is air, you know. I breathe football and I live football. So it's a very, you know, it's a very aspiring situation that every young youth wants to, you know, do something for themselves through football.
Tell us when and where you did fall first in love with the football. First moment when you told yourself, I love this game.
I knew I love football the day I started watching football. I was like, no, this is it. This is what I want to do. And then I can't remember how it all started, but I knew this was the direction I need to take, and I followed it, you know.
Is this true that Nigeria has so much talented kids?
So many talents in Nigeria. I mean, in Abuja, I'm mentioning places I've been to: Abuja, Lagos, Ijebu-Ode, Ibadan, you know, lots of places. Everywhere you go in Nigeria, there are special talents, and you'll be like, okay, this is the best. And then you go to the next place, you are seeing more than the first one you saw. So Nigeria is full of talents and full of great football players.
I ask you this because I heard, really, and all people heard about many talents.
Absolutely. Maybe sometime you need to go and see for yourself, yeah.
Definitely. Tell us something about your football starts.
Yeah, I knew I was going to get into football, like deep into football, when I started, you know, going with my elder brother. And at first it wasn't easy because he wasn't really happy with the fact that I need to leave my parents with the chores at home and go with him to play football, and it's very heavy for my parents, you know, the whole chores. So it was a bit complicated, and gradually I fell in love with football, started in my childhood academy, and, you know, I just started seeing the light, and I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do.
How you feel in that moment when you leave your parents, your family, and go in another country?
It's very, very challenging because my parents are supportive. They support my career, you know. Maybe, I don't know, but they've been a blessing to me in the sense that, you know, if I say I want to go to this place for football, they do everything they can to make it possible for me to go there. And each time I leave home for days, for months, go campings to other cities, I can see it in their eyes that they feel like our son needs to just go and make something for himself. So it's emotional for them, but I still
very
need to
emotional.
do it. Yeah.
How is it hard to become professional player when you come from a country like Nigeria?
Yeah, everybody traveling from Nigeria as a footballer wants to make something special, you know, wants to get the contract, wants to wants to play professional, like top level, top European teams, and you know that's not an easy task. You need to put in efforts, you need to put in the works, you need to fight, you need to break barriers, and it's just not as easy as it sounds.
What was your biggest challenge growing as a football player? From your starts till today?
Yeah, I would say my biggest challenge was at first I was scared. I was scared of failing, you know. I was like, will I play professionally? Will I do this, you know, when I started getting the whole challenges and little, you know, setbacks like injuries or little money for stuffs and things I need for my boots, for my jerseys and all of that. That was like the littlest challenge I had then. But, you know, as time goes on, you get bigger challenges and bigger challenges, yeah.
When you mention injuries, do you have some of them? Or
No. You know, playing in
you.
the city of Port Horta and all over the cities in Nigeria, most times you don't play with the football boots, you know. You get little scratch, you get little stuff, and you get home and you are like, is this football going to even be worth it, you know? So that's it.
How did the opportunity to come to Serbia happen?
Very special. I made a trial with my team, and the sports director of Spartakov Subotici football club came to Nigeria, and then we had like a 3-day trial, I guess. And in the trial, I scored a free kick, you know. I scored a free kick, and I don't know, he was like, yeah, this guy is something special, you know. And then we had the whole thing, he did the ticket and the whole stuff, and here I am in Serbia.
Have you been excited about coming to Serbia?
Very excited, you know.
Why did you choose Spartak? Some special reason, or it
Spartak
was just one opportunity, or you have most of them?
Yeah, I won't say, but Spartak Subotici has a history. It has a history, like the city. It's full of histories and lots of memories. So playing and representing Spartak Subotici, it's more like not just playing on the field, but playing with the whole history, with the people, with the fans, and all of that. It's more like a connection to the culture of the city. So it's amazing. You know, everybody would want to, you know, do that.
Was it a cultural shock at the first for you, or was easy?
It was normal, you know. It was normal, and so far it's been amazing. It's been amazing.
What was the hardest thing to adapt to in Serbia or in Subotica?
The food.
Food?
The food.
Really? You like
food.
our food, or?
I like the food, but
okay.
You know, at first it was completely different, you know, and then I found it difficult to, you know, keep, you know, trying several dishes, and I'm like, nah, Daniel.
No.
Yeah. But then gradually, like now, I could eat the food, and I could, you know, take the chicken soup, and I love it so much, and
yeah.
it's very nice. Now I can say I'm becoming a Serbian guy.
Now we will talk a little bit about Spartak. Tell me, you play as a left winger.
Yeah.
And in some moments, forward player.
Yeah.
What do you like the most?
I prefer playing from the wings, you know. That's more like my specialty, you know, taking defenders, especially in the 1v1 situations, taking defenders, you know, creating chances and pushing that energy, helping my team from defense, transit to attack. And it's, for me, I love it more, and I feel myself more on the wing, yeah.
This season, I saw that you scored 8 goals in 11 appearances, and that's amazing.
Voila.
Tell me how you feel about that.
Yeah, honestly, that is more like a stepping stone, because I know where I want to be, and I know how far I can go if I put in the right, you know, the right amount of effort required for me to, you know, go from year to year. So it's more like a sign that yeah, you can do this. You can make a name for yourself. You can break whatever, you know, barriers in front of you. And I'm looking forward to it, yeah.
Do you have some football player from Serbia that you love? You like his style of playing or something like that?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to say unfortunately. Fortunately, I like the captain of Crvena Zvezda, you know.
Okay.
I love the way he plays, and I love his composure on the field. He's an attacking midfielder. Most times he plays as you know, more offensive, and I just love everything he does on the pitch. And my teammates are like, he's not a left winger. I'm like, no, bro, I love the way he plays, and that's amazing.
Tell me, what do coaches expect from you when we talk about team and your games?
My coach believes in me. That's the biggest motivation I have right now, and that is why it is very visible in my game as well. Though I'm still trying to put in more efforts, but I could say my coach is one of my sources, and I'm sure we will do great things together. He believes in me. He always tells me, Danny, attack from the wing, and attack the space. And I'm like, yeah. He gives me that confidence. He gives me that morale to play. He lets me know that I can take the ball and, you know, attack the opponent and get the goal. He wants the goal. Everyone wants the goal, but my coach wants the goal most. So he said to me, this second half of the season, I need to score more goals. This is nothing. The first half is nothing. The second half is what's more important. So.
How proud are you of the team?
You can see this season has been the best for us so far, because we definitely had the opportunity to be second or, you know, third. You know, we are on tie on the table, so it's a very proud moment, not just for me but for the team as well. So we are pushing it. We are pushing beyond our limits, because we know we can definitely maybe go to the Champions League. And
our last game was against EMT. That was friendly game, or no?
It wasn't a friendly. It was the last
league
game we had in the league. Yeah.
Okay, you won 3-2.
Yeah, we won 3-2. We came back from behind.
Yeah. What do you remember from that
I
game?
remembered I was supposed to get the winning goal. That's the winning goal. And then the right winger made the cross, and I was supposed to, you know, connect the ball with my head. Then I flinched a little because the goalkeeper was, you know, charging towards me, and I lost the ball. I was on the ground, I could see the ball, and then I flicked it with my right foot, and we just got the goal. My teammates had to, like, you know, find his way through, and we got the goal, and it was a very special moment for us. We celebrated like we won the World Cup, you know.
Next match is against Novi Pazar.
Yeah.
What's your expectations?
I didn't get to play the first against them in their home. You know, we went away, but I couldn't get to play against them, and I am really looking forward to show them that I was pissed because I couldn't play against them, and I want to play against them now. So it's more like giving me the heads up to get the goals and make my team come out victorious.
Do you feel some pressure when you...
No pressure.
No?
No pressure.
Wow.
This is football. We get on the field and we play.
Now I want to ask you some questions about Serbia.
Yeah.
And I think it will be very interesting, first for me, because I want to hear what you think about our country, our people. We will talk about food and things like that.
Yeah.
How do you like life in Subotica, for start?
Yeah, Subotica is a very nice city, you know. Like I said, the big history and the culture, and go back the time and you just say the people in Subotica, the people of the Subotica, they are very, very accommodating. So far I've been in Subotica for lots of months, you know, and I can tell that these people are accommodating. They are very friendly. They want to welcome you wide with their hands and be like, no, you don't have a problem. You don't need to worry about nothing and all of that, and it's very special, you know. It's very, very special. It's a peaceful city, you know. It's a very peaceful city, and Subotica is nice, really nice.
At the other side, we have Belgrade.
Yeah.
You come here or sometimes?
Yeah, I do. once in a while, yeah. You know, I come, and most especially if we have the games, you know, we play, and most times, you know, just hang out with the friends, and it's a very big city, beautiful city.
Did you go clubbing maybe?
No, you know,
No.
football, yeah.
Just football?
That.
Okay, that's impressive. We were talking about Serbian food. Do you have maybe some favorite?
Actually, I have a favorite
Chicken
Serbian
soup.
dish. Yeah, that one, we get it before the meal. We get it before the main dish. So it's like a chicken broth, you know, like a chicken broth. The chickens and the soup, and then you have it, and oh my God.
When we talk about these things, what did you miss most from Nigeria? Everything, yeah.
I miss everything about Nigeria. I miss the gari. Like most of my time in the academy in Nigeria, I drink gari a lot. You know, cassava. I don't know how to explain this to you, but you put the gari in the bowl or a cup, and then you pour in the water, and you pour in the sugar and maybe granite and stuff, and then you take it.
Something like tea, or no?
It's
similar.
If you try it, you are never even going to drink tea anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, what do your teammates think about your culture?
Yeah, you know, everyone wants to explore, so it's something new to them. And each time I talk about my culture and my where I'm from, they are very, very much interested, and they are like, yeah, maybe one day we go to Nigeria. Maybe when you play for the national team, you can invite us, and we can, you know, we can come watch your games, and you can take us around in Nigeria. And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, we can say that they're very curious.
Yeah.
And that's nice thing. And be honest, I think this will be the hardest question for you.
Okay, no problem.
And I want 100% honest replay. What do you think about Serbian girls?
They are cool, you know, in the sense that everyone wants to, you know, let you feel comfortable in the city. You know, several times, and they be like, hey Daniel, hey, how are you, blah blah blah, and I'm like, nice to meet you, I'm Daniel. And they be like, if you need anything in the city, you can let us know. If you need anywhere to go to. And so far, my experience, they've been very nice and accommodating. Like I said, everyone in Subotici are very nice people. Even if I get to leave Subotici someday, I'm going to still come back here, and you know, it's a very nice city.
That's beautiful. Most of the people said that our girls are most beautiful girls in the world. Do you agree with that?
Well, I have not traveled around the world, so I could say they are actually beautiful, but you know, maybe when I travel around the world, I could make, you know, some
you can answer for me
comparisons.
in that moment. Okay. What is your biggest dream in football? Be creative.
I really look forward to a lot of things in football, like, you know, playing for top European clubs. Like my dream team has been Manchester United. So I mean, it's a dream for me if I get to play for Manchester United someday, and maybe, you know, I could win the African best player and maybe the world best. Yeah.
Do you have some dream now at this moment to play in Serbian Superliga?
Yeah, the
against
Superliga.
Partizan, Red Star, Vojvodina, and
the
clubs.
The biggest game I am looking forward to is hopefully if I get to play against Crvena Zvezda, if I get to play against, you know, big teams, like bigger teams, you know, Vojvodina, Partizan, Novi Pazar, you know, they also have a history, you know. So I am looking forward to a lot of things.
Every club here has some history, bigger or smaller.
Yeah.
And Serbs love sports. We love everything that that is connected with the sport, and football is the sports number one here. What message would you send to young players in Nigeria who dream big dreams about football like you?
Yeah, most times it gets really difficult to the extent you just want to stop showing up. You just want to stop going to practice. You just want to stop doing football. And that's for me, that's like the moment you need to put in more of the fight. That's like the moment you need to hold on to yourself and let yourself know that you can actually do this if you want to do it. So I want to let them know that I am not where I want to be yet, but this is more like a stepping stone for me. This is more like a path that I need to take. So if I can be here today, definitely anybody in Nigeria can be wherever they want to if they put in the efforts and they just believe in themselves, you know.
Wisdom, thank you for being our guest today.
Voilà.
This is my first interview in English, and I'm truly honored because of that I talk with you.
Yeah, you speak great, yeah.
Thank you. I wish you a luck at the next of the season, and we will definitely watch your games.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bila je ovo još jedna epizoda Nižih liga na Sportissimu, a mi se vidimo narednog petka od 20 časova sa nekom od novih epizoda.